Welcome to this training video for Tecmen ExFlow E4-T with G20EX. In this video, you will learn how to use, inspect and maintain the equipment safely and correctly in areas with exposure to hazardous substances or chemicals and flammable gases such as hydrogen. In the timeline, you can see when we will talk about each topic. We recommend that you read and understand the full user manual before using the equipment. Only use approved helmets and filters together with the fan unit. The equipment must not be charged or disassembled in explosive areas, and it must not be used in environments with unknown exposures, risk of oxygen deficiency, very high humidity, or exposure above the ideal H value. Before you begin work, you should check that the alarm is working. An alarm is activated if there's a filter missing or if there's any problem with the airflow. To test that the alarm is working, switch on the motor without a filter installed in the fan unit. Now the alarm is activated with vibrations, light and sound. Here we can also see the battery charge level. Make sure there is enough power to last through the entire workday. To place a filter in the fan unit, press and hold this orange button to open the cover. First place the pre-filter if you're using one, then the particle filter or gas filter. Now the alarm is gone and we can feel air coming out of the hose. Before putting on the equipment, do one final visual inspection of all components for damage or wear. If you see a major damage or anything that can cause leakage, the equipment must be sent in for service. To put on the equipment, we start by fastening the belt. It should sit securely and stably around the waist. Then place your arms through the harness. These can be tightened using the straps on the harness. Tighten them until the equipment feels comfortable on you. If you wear glasses, we recommend taking them off to avoid leakage. And if you have long hair, we recommend tying it back in a ponytail. Now you're ready to work. If you have a beard, it's very important in order to avoid leakage that you pull the neck seal all the way down so that the entire beard is inside the helmet. Filter must be replaced according to your internal HSE routines, but it must be replaced immediately if you can smell or taste contaminations when using a gas filter, or the particle filter icon shows that the particle filter is full. The filters must only be used in environment for which they are approved. A particle filter does not protect against gas. The service life of a filter depends on a number of factors, such as exposure, temperature, humidity, and filter type. Unopened filters usually have a shelf life of 3 to 5 years. We always recommend storing filters, for example, in a dry, clean, airtight container. This will extend the filter's service life. Only filters from the manufacturer can be used. We can't use any other filters from other brands. Incorrect installations or use of non-original filters may cause leakage and exposure to hazardous chemicals. A filter must never be cleaned by tapping, blowing it out or washing it. If a filter becomes damaged, deformed or wet, it must be discarded. If you experience any faults or technical issues, you can always contact us using the information below. To charge the battery, you can use the supplied Allen key or a Torx 10 to loosen the screw in the battery. The battery must only be charged using the supplied charging station and outside explosive areas. The equipment is EX certified, which means that it is approved for use in hazardous areas, EX Zone 1. The temperature class is T4, which means that the surface of the fan unit will never become hotter than 135 degrees Celsius. Gas group 2C means that it can be used in areas with the most flammable gases, such as hydrogen. We recommend that the equipment is serviced annually. You can send the equipment to us at SG Safety. The equipment must be cleaned in accordance with the manufacturer's recommendations. You can see how to do this in the user manual and in this video here. For more information, you can scan this QR code. It contains a quick guide in English and Norwegian, data sheet and accessories.